So, Coach, congratulations on the win and officially clinching that 60th spot. You took a little bit longer. Was there some celebration going on? Do you have a message to the team?
Just overall, just talking individually with the guys, congratulating them. Extremely proud of this group. The way we were able to just stay together the entire year and create our own narrative, create our own story, really not listen to what was supposed to happen for this group. You look at teams 7, 8, 9, 10, they have an all-star or multiple all-stars on their team. And this 6th seed, the Brooklyn Nets, we did it in a very competitive and collective way as a group, as a team, and hopefully the borough of Brooklyn is proud to have this group represent them in the playoffs.
As a group, you mentioned just the journey that it took to get here. What type of resiliency and resolve and just excitement has it been to check off a goal that you guys set on, not just at the beginning of the year, but even after the trade deadline? This team has always said our goal is to make it to the playoffs, and now you've done that today.
Well, it's great to have goals and to try to reach those goals. And I don't know, this group just endured. I mean, we chose to be, courageous over comfort many times, and that's hard to do in this league. And try to win in this league on a nightly basis. And this group, I tried to not to give them chances to have excuses, which hopefully kind of they were able to grab onto, and a lot of times we didn't have excuses. We tried to figure out a way and figure out how we were going to get it done, and we ended up sticking together.
Jacque, you were here in 18-19 when you guys got the 6th seed, coincidentally also against the Sixers. I mean, do you see any parallels between that group and this one, aside from Spencer and Joe being on both teams?
And I think, Alex, that's been where I tried to stay in this space with this group is, can I use some, prior experiences in playoffs? Probably so, but to really let this group define itself, they are their own group, not compared to any other group that we've had. And that was the most impressive part about this is at the beginning of this new group, we were trying to figure out, are they going to be able to defend? Are they going to be able to score? All the questions that we were hearing, are they going to be able to rebound? Are they going to play big? Are they going to play small? And we did it all. Are we going to play zone? Are we going to trap? We just kept staying together and figuring it out. And that's what this group is made up of guys that are going to find a way. So we're not going to compare ourselves to previous group. We're going to find a way with this group.
And then you have the Sixers on Sunday. I know you're a one-day-at-a-time person, but given that you're going to see them now 5 times in a row, I mean, I don't expect you to break out the unseen part of the playbook. Is it safe to say that you probably know almost all there is to know about them at this point in the season, if not, not much to glean from Sunday given that?
I don't think either team is going to put any new plays that they'll use in the series in for sure. We'll be pretty bland, but, we do what we do. And we'll play hard when we get the opportunity to play them in a series, and we'll keep it that simple. But no new plays on Sunday.
What's bland? Give so-and-so the ball and get out of the way?
There you go. That's bland.
Speaking of giving so-and-so the ball and getting out of the way, I'm curious. I mean, Mikal's, what he's done just in terms of his Iron Man streaks is pretty amazing. I mean, if he wants to play Sunday, would he play?
We'll talk about that, what that looks like. There's different minutes and seconds that will actually technically considered playing will be. So we'll talk that out a little bit. I'll have a conversation with him what that looks like. But each team obviously wants to go into the playoffs being whole and healthy, and that's the goal for this group, definitely.
And what was your, we hear a little bit of cheering, but Cliff Note version, what was your message to the guys in there?
Oh, I think, I'll continue to use the no excuses. I mentioned to that group that we just persevered and we somehow found a way to figure things out, that I was extremely proud of them. And we still have some work to do. We still have some games to play, so looking forward to that. What the week looks like going forward, we'll talk that through. But just overall, I really do, it's hard for my words right now because I really do enjoy coaching this team, and they've allowed me to coach them growing with them, forming relationships with them, and I really do like coaching this group, Brian.
Coach, you've mentioned kind of all the things that have been thrown at you guys all year long. It's kind of like the season's been going, almost 100 miles an hour. Does this give you an opportunity to maybe exhale and say, okay, the clarity that comes with knowing that you're guaranteed a playoff seed, knowing who you're playing, and kind of give you an opportunity to just refocus in a way?
Yeah, it does give you some clarity because, we've done the play-in thing before, and it's the preparation for it. You are not only preparing for who you're going to play in one game, but if you lose, who you're going to play in another game. And then if you lose that, are you going to be matched up with another team? So the scouting piece of it, the preparation for it, it is at a different level. It lets us focus on Philly and hone in to what's next.
And second, just obviously there was a little bit of drama. They cut that lead down to 10 at the end. Just what did you see that allowed them to do that, and what did you say to get your guys back on track?
Yeah, just a refocus for us. I challenged them to play 4 quarters. That's something that we really haven't done and consistently is put 4 quarters together. So refocus, challenge, make sure that we were present. I kept saying that to that group. Don't look, ahead. Don't look towards tomorrow. Just be present right now, and we end up getting some stops.
You mentioned pregame the team being in sync all 4 quarters. Did you see that today?
There's some stretches where I did mention to the guys after the game which is good because there's some growth for us still to have where we stay focused and in the now and present the entire four quarters without any lapses. I think we end up losing the second half, so I would say no, we didn't play 4 quarters. So that's the challenge definitely for this group, which is good. I get to coach them harder to try to get those 4 quarters together.